Good morning. I am back to planting corn. It is Easter Sunday. I went and spread some fertilizer way over on that farm this morning. I think I got up around 1. So it's going to be a long day. Got that done. Came over. My brother got there's a big field on this farm. Like, I don't know, 50 acre, 60 acre field. Got it worked up for me last night, so I'm going to get it planted. Got the green underglow. It is 5:14 in the morning. Well, I just got my personal truck done, so here I'll show you everything on her. She is clean. Very nice. I love it. Good job, Lou. That's the one I'm going to keep. She had a lot more miles on her than this one. This one right here is for sale. 52.5 or best offer. Same exact truck. This one's got 400,000 miles on it. New transmission. Still has 11 months warranty on major components. Alright, good afternoon. It is 7:30 on Monday. I just got done spreading. I did 3 separate farmers today. It was pretty cool. I was in Maryland and then I went to Delaware, but it was like a mile. So got them done today. They're all ready to plant. Now I got back and I'm planting. That's what I did the other morning, the other night, way back there. So now I'm gonna do my stuff. I got, I don't know, 50 acres left on this farm, maybe 60. So I'm gonna try to knock out quite a bit tonight. I don't know if I'll get it all done because I gotta fold up and go through the gate. I might just get this side of the gate done and then do that side when I get ready to leave to go do another farm down the road. But that's what's going on today. A late start for me doing my own stuff. But hey, I got a bunch of other farmers rolling. So it's all good in life. Active seat. You move one barely and it starts going up. I hate it. I love the seat, but I despise. They need to make a switch where you can turn this seat off so it doesn't automatically want to go up the minute you move. Because I have it set, the minute you move it goes up. I despise it. I despise an active seat in a John Deere tractor. Alright, so it is Tuesday. I got this farm planted last night. I had to do tax stuff. What else did I have to do? Been running around doing a bunch of errands. Tried to spray, but just not gonna. We got to work this ground up. We can't spray and rip ground. It causes her to wiggle and it hurts the booms. So, but on another note, I want to show you what my brother did in the same exact spot. If you look way yonder, you see that tractor buried? Now we hooked the chisel plow up. He chisel plowed the field that he got the big tractor stuck in yesterday, or day before that. And he actually went through it and chisel plowed perfect. Filled the holes in, did the whole field. He went and did a couple other wetter fields to kind of help them air out. Just small fields. We're having problems like the big fields, like this whole farm. It's like a 130 acre farm, something like that, 40 acre farm. That's the only wet spot on the whole farm. Same way with another farm we got. We got one little 5 acre field that's wet. The rest of the whole farm is dry. For some reason, these couple little corner fields, I don't know if it's because of woods, it won't get dried out or what. But So he worked this up perfect, went and did that, came back to work it up again to let it air out a little bit more. Got stuck in the same exact spot that he got stuck in the big tractor. Now it's 85 degrees today and the wind's blowing. I think Big Lou told him to come back and work it one more time. He already worked it perfect. He should have just let it air out because he'd already worked it once. And then we could have disted it tomorrow. But he came back and she is buried. So now we got to unhook that big muddy thing from this thing to go pull that thing out. It's hilarious, I swear. Sometimes I wonder. So apparently, I'm the only smart guy here that doesn't get stuck. I just don't know anymore. I think it's hilarious, so. But it's all funny. Part of the job. It is what it is. You get stuck, you pull it out. You get stuck, you pull it out. So, yep. That's what's going on today. I just brought the fertilizer tank back over here. Wait for Pop to come pick me up. I don't know if we're going to ride all the way back there and look at it. I mean, it's stuck. He said he wasn't going to worry about it. We'll pull it out in the morning, so. He ain't worried about it. I ain't worried about it. I'll probably go over and video Tom and Lane and them. Their brand new planter. Show you all that. I think it's a 2025 280 tractor and some 1631 case brand new planter. She's got M-furrow and 2x2 on her. So, but we'll see. I don't know if they're planting or not. What brand? What is that? Case 20. Can you see what that says? 2160 or something? 2260. She's a 1631. She's got 2x2 and M-furrow on her. Brand new tractor and planter. That's what big time looks like right there. Not that old shit I drive. Of course, that is case, so that is shit. But still, it's new. These boys don't mess around. Got the split rows up in the air. I think they hydraulically fold down like our Deere does. What brand? What is that? Case 20. Can you see what that says? 2160 or something? 2260. She's a 1631. She's got 2x2 and M-furrow on her. Brand new tractor and planter. That's what big time looks like right there. Not that old shit I drive. Of course, that is case, so that is shit. But still, it's new. These boys don't mess around. Got the split rows up in the air. I think they hydraulically fold down like our Deere does. Here he comes for another walk of shame. Same spot. They just can't figure out not to go through it. Oh. Oh, I swear. To the rescue. Double chainer. There we go. We're gonna rip the front off or do something. Oh! Woo! Well, we got her. Just for the record, I didn't get stuck. I didn't even spin. Field's dry. Good morning. I have not recorded 2 days other than pulling out the tractor. You just get in moods where you planting a bunch of small fields, turning around, unfolding, folding, picking up, putting down, backing into corners. So I haven't really done much. I think I planted 3 farms since the stuck situation. Working on the 3rd one now. So, and then I'll be doing the 4th, and then we're going to move everything. These are our furthest farms. We're going to move everything back closer to the home farm. We got quite a bit left there, so, but they're big fields. All these fields right here are little crappy fields, but it's good, real good black dirt. I switched over to Axis 112 day. So first time I ever planted it. So this is where you saw the 100 bushel beans last year. So I figured what better place to put it than right here. So we're gonna try her out and see what she does. I don't know if you can see her or not. We got Pop over there and the big girl working up in front of me. We're not really no-till farmers. We've tried it. Other than the vetch was good, but it was hard to push down through it. That was the only problem with the vetch. It still yielded good, but we're not really no-till farmers. I like a smooth, nice field. No-till to me, I've been over a lot of no-till ground. It's rough. You don't get good planter contact to the ground, because even if you put a bunch of down, you got to put a bunch of downforce. That's just my opinion. Anybody else can do whatever they want. I'm just not a big no-till guy. So I think from what I've seen on our ground, you can get 40, 50 bushel more an acre with corn on conventional than you can no-till. That's just my opinion. So, not really a big no-till guy. I like a nice smooth field for the planter. So, there you go. Alright, so we just moved to my own farm, and I'm very excited because we are planting the 6835 decob. I've been wanting to plant this thing for 2 or 3 years, this variety, but they have been giving it to a bunch of guys out west and for the corn competition. And I've been keeping an eye on it, and it's been making good numbers. Now I know them guys are doing 10 acre with 1 acre plots that they're feeding it like crazy to get these numbers. But I feel like with my program and how we do things, I can maybe not get that number, but I can get a damn number close to it. And for all the corn that we're putting in the fields instead of just a 1 acre plot. So pretty excited about it. I don't know if it's going to be able to beat the Seed Consultant, but you never know. And I just did get done planting Arlen's Axis 112 day corn. I'm planting on real good dirt. I wanted to give it a fair shake. And you never know. It might work, it might not. But I definitely didn't plant it at his population that he told me to plant it at. I just couldn't do that. It was way too low. You got to put corn in the ground and get corn out of the ground. Way too low for me. So, couldn't do it. But I did put it on good ground. It stays pretty damp throughout the year. So I think at my population, everything, it'll still produce pretty good. I did a couple different checks up and down the field, different populations. So we'll see which one actually wins, his or mine. You never know. We do a couple checks here. These are the two back fields where the deer are so bad towards the woods, but the front part of them still produce really good numbers. When I get out there in the better dirt, away from all the deer, I'm going to start doing some, the thing I like about my computer is my planner. I can change everything on the go, my population. So I'm going to do one pass at one thing, one pass at another thing. I might do like 5 or 6 passes, try it. And we'll see how this corn holds up. I know decob is good for holding up high numbers. You can plant a high population with decob and it'll hold it. So, but I'm not happy with 150, 170, 180 bushel corn. I want 250, 300, 350 bushel. I want to hit the 400 number even if it's in a spot. I had to get out and check row 9. I've had like a little issue with it running a low population here lately. But I've had to run my fans at 20 gallons a minute, wing fans, because if you remember my videos last year, I was having a problem with the, hold on, oh my God, I had phone call after phone call after phone call. So, stop video. So anyway, 1635 is going in. We will see what she does. Pop over there finishing up that field. I think we'll be done here. There's a piebald deer. Good afternoon on a Friday. I have not videoed in 2 days. I have been steady rolling, planting corn, spraying, and I had to go spread 100 acres for a guy today. And I got video of a piebald ran right out in front of me with 2 other does. The whole back half of her was white. I'll probably include that in here or put it in a short. So we're at the home farm right now planting, and I have been rolling along the past several days planting corn non-stop. So getting a lot done. It is 7:16 on a Friday night. I think it's the 25th. My goal is to get all of our corn in the ground before May. I want everything done so I can start. We got early soybeans I got to get planted. I want to get all the corn done, wash this planter up, hook up to the bean planter, and I want to get rolling. I want the beans in the ground. I would love to have the beans in the ground before May. So, what is that, 5-6 days away? I think I can get done. Now, they're calling for rain tonight, like a little thunderstorm tonight or tomorrow. So I'm trying to get this field done. There's a bottom over here that'll get wet. It's actually dry right now. So if I can get a good plant into it, it's going to be a big deal. Every year we're spinning, and I haven't got stuck there, but it ruts up. You get through it, but it ruts up no matter what you do. But right now it is perfect condition. I'm going to get a nice corn planted in there, and so we're on decob corn right now. So 6835, pretty excited. And then we're going to be switching over to 6606 after this. So pretty excited for these two hybrids. We'll see what they do. There's a picture of the Planter. I know you like looking at me, but there's the Planter. So we are rolling. There's a difference in the varieties. Sea Consult, and you got the decal here to the right. I switched. So I'm running 32.5. 32.5. So as you see, my roads are shutting off because I'm going in over some of the inrows. Steady shutting off. I love that. Saves you a lot of seed. A lot of seed. A lot of seed. And then you'll watch them all click right on here in a second. There they go. Also have swap control on the fertilizer, so it's steady rolling. It shuts off, so that is nice. I had to go over to there, down there. The field wraps around the woods, so pretty big field. My farm is way over there, and I've just been working my way. It actually all connects. So I've been working my way. It's way over on the other side of the woods. Been working my way back. And then we work all the way across. I will be spraying fungicide on wheat here very soon, I think. I got the sprayer empty this morning. I went and sprayed some corn that I had planted. Got that sprayed. Oh, dirty. And I got to get her cleaned out and get her switched over because we'll be putting fungicide on corn soon. And I'm going to try something that I got for a tank of wheat. I just did one tank. I'm going to do one tank of wheat, one tank of soybeans, and one tank of corn when I put fungicide on each one of them. And when I dump it in the sprayer, I will be showing you all that. I don't know if it's going to work or not, but the salesman came up. He actually got up with me. Really nice guy. And when you treat me good, I'll treat you good. So we bought 3 separate. We're just going to try each crop through the sprayer one time. Put it in the computer so it's there. So when we're harvesting, we know what we did. See if there's a yield improvement or if it didn't make a difference. So I tried something from everybody every so often. I tried some stuff on my farm from FBN, put in the 2x2 in the planter. So we'll see if that works. Tried this stuff, or I'm going to try it for each crop. I tried Axis corn this year for the first time. We tried some Golden Harvest. Golden Harvest? I think that's what it was. And I think the boys actually upset with me that we didn't buy any the following year. But it was good corn. Like really, it wasn't Golden Harvest, was it? What was the name of that? I don't know. You have to look back on the other year video. It was 115-day corn, and the soybeans did good. I mean, the corn yielded phenomenal right there with Sea Consult and decal. The soybeans did too. I mean, really good. But I wasn't buying it for a several year keep buying. I was buying it to try. I wanted to see it. And was it gold? I can't remember what it's gold. And you know, I'm trying Axis this year and I'll see what it does. You know, we were all Pioneer, and then we switched to Sea Consult, and because it really blew it away. And we've always been, you know, a little bit of decal. Of course, decal yields well. I just don't like it because it didn't Liberty Link. I hate astrogen running through my sprayer. That white gummy stuff will clog your sprayer up like crazy. I don't like it. I like Liberty. So, let me get turned around here. Let's see if I can do this one here. But there wasn't nothing wrong with the corn or the soybean, and I feel like they got mad because I didn't buy any the next year. Well, I just wanted to try it and see what it was. I don't mind switching. Like I said, we were straight Pioneer and switched over to Sea Consultant. But I gave it like a 2-3 year trial run, tried it, and it just blew it away every year. So, and that's why I tell you the numbers of the stuff I plant. That way, when we harvest, you see what it did. You can try some too. Now, I'm not saying that we're not going to go, buy 100 acres worth of it next year, and 100 acres worth of beans next year to do it. I just wanted to try that 1 year, see what it was like. And I'm trying Axis this year to see what it was like. And, until Sea Consultant really starts dropping, which it hadn't in 3 years, and decob starts dropping, I'm probably going to just stick with them because their prices are so good per unit and they yield crazy. Now, decob's prices, certain salesmen you get better. Like one salesman, I don't want to buy a decob for them too much. The other salesman gives you the same decob, $30 a bag cheaper. So, probably get decob from them from now on. But Sea Consultant is priced well, it yields well. I also tried Augusta, and it yielded halfway. It did good, but it's not worth $300 and some a bag, in my opinion. I don't pay $300 a bag for the stuff that we get, other than from that one salesman. I just cannot pay $300 a bag for Augusta. $290, $310. I can't do it. Just can't do it. It's just not. I ain't doing it. So if that Augusta was $125 a bag, I'd buy it all from them, but it's not. So, but soybeans, everything does good. And who's to say, like I said, next year we'll probably go back and buy a little bit more. So we'll try people here and there. I want to see what this Axis seed does. I've seen it in the field. It looks good. It looks good with other people plant. I want to plant it the way I want to plant it and see if it holds up, because I know decob and Sea Consultant, the way I like to do it, holds up. And I don't want a corn that you got to plant 26,000 population. You're not going to yield nothing. I'm not happy with 150 bushel yield, 170. I want 220, 280. I want to see the numbers all the way across the field. You hit a sand hill, okay. But as far as, you're out here to make as many bushels as you can. You got one shot at it that whole year. I'm not planting 26,000 population. You're not going to get a yield out of it. You're not. People say you will, you're not going to. I want to get bigger yields. I don't want to plant anything under 32,000, 32,500. And I'll go up to 38,000 on certain ground, but 32.5, 34. Decob, Sea Consultant holds up well at 32.5. Decob holds up well at 34 to 35ish. It's just a top yielder. It's just, they hold up well. You see on these, decob wins a lot of contests, and them guys are planting 38, 42,000 because it holds up. I'm a decob fan. I just don't like that it's not Liberty. But decob will hold up to a high population plant, and you get your yield back out of it. Is what I like. You don't plant all that and then it drops 170, 160 bushels. You'll pull a big yield out of decob. So anyway, that's my thought for tonight. It's Friday night. Miss Eastern Shore Farmer is still in Ohio. She will be home Sunday. She called me crying. She misses me. She will be here. She's going to rush back Sunday. She's watching the Grand Boys. And everybody have a good weekend. See you later.